Quick Any review time. Are you tired of farming sims? The answer is still no. But you're in luck, this was not a farming sim. We've all played those games where you get your equipment, you get your sword and your shield, and you go off on an adventure and you slay that dragon, you save that princess, and if she's in another castle, then you go do it again. But that's not the game you're playing today. This time you'll be that person who provides them with those tools, those swords, those helmets, those shields, all of those things that they need. While the Iron's Hot is a new indie cozy game, and it's not a farming sim. While the Iron's Hot is a crafty adventure assembled with mystery, wit, and charm, and you step into the boots of a journeyman blacksmith as you forge, smelt, and combine works of metal to grow your smithing skills and discover exquisite new items to create. Explore an island filled with resources, treasures, puzzles, and other artisans with their own motives and designs. A bunch of different characters, and I can be honest, sometimes they kind of do the same thing over and over again, but the town is bustling, busy, and you always got a quest to go on. Need something different to play? This is definitely for you. What I like about it is pretty much a simple game where you master every step of the smithing process. You got to smelt your ore, you got to melt it into ignites, you got to shape it, and then you got to actually hammer it down until you make that material that you really want. And of course you need recipes. Of course there are things that other people need, and that's the charm of the game. It's a pretty simple game loop, but also a good time for a low price. And if you're looking for something different, something to play to wind down to, something cozy that's not a farming sim, it is pretty fun. You don't have to worry about super action. There is some exploration. It's a combat-free journey, and I think you definitely get into it. And I always say support an indie game and support something that you've never played before, because there's always something to play. And maybe it's not your cup of tea, but you better strike while the tea is hot. Check out While the Iron's Hot.